Meet Radu Dragusin, a rising football star poised to shake up the Premier League and the global football scene. Picture this, a player who boldly rejected Bayern Munich's advances to join Tottenham. Can you recall anyone pulling off such a move in football history? This Romanian sensation has already showcased his skills, earning our stamp of approval. We're captivated by his story, and if you are too, hit that like button.
Do it!
In 2020, Dragusin spoke to Juventus TV about his defensive role models. He mentioned Leonardo Bonucci and Giorgio Chiellini as expected choices, but also expressed inspiration from Virgil van Dijk. While both Dragusin and Van Dijk excel in aerial duels and possess a strong physical presence, Dragusin may currently lack Van Dijk's technical abilities at this early stage in his career. Comparisons have also been made with another Premier League legend, Nemanja Vidic. Like Vidic, Dragusin appears to relish the less glamorous aspects of defending, contributing to the perception of their similarity. Speculation about Dragusin's future has been circulating for some time, and Genoa's director, Marco Artolini, acknowledged the inevitability of his departure, stating that Radu would play for a top 10 club in the world by the next summer and expressing the player's desire to join the Premier League. In November, Dragusin's agent hinted at ongoing discussions with prominent teams, including Newcastle, Arsenal, and Tottenham. Ultimately, Tottenham, facing defensive injury challenges, secured Dragusin's services earlier than anticipated. While other clubs such as Manchester United and Bayern were linked to Dragusin, Tottenham's urgent defensive needs made them the most fitting destination. Despite the potential adjustment period to Postecoglou's intense style, Dragusin's youth and evident determination to succeed in the Premier League, coupled with Postecoglou's track record of player development, suggests this could be a wise investment for Tottenham. But who exactly is Radu Dragusin? Let's find out. The football player Radu Dragusin made a historic move by choosing Tottenham over Bayern. The Lily Whites are set to pay a fixed sum of €25 million and an additional €6 million for a 6.5-year contract. This makes Dragusin the most expensive performer in Romania. The transfer market battle for the 21-year-old was intense, with Tottenham leading initially, followed by Napoli and Bayern entering the race at the end. Despite Bayern being a suitable choice, Dragusin opted for Spurs. Money wasn't the deciding factor. His agent mentioned it was the right career move. Even though Bayern made a late offer, Dragusin and his family felt that Tottenham was the right choice. A little confusing to turn down Bayern, but it's what Dragusin and his family wanted. The Italian football pundit Minucci revealed an interesting detail about Radu Dragusin's decision to join Tottenham instead of Bayern Munich. Dragusin's agent couldn't believe the player turned down Bayern, but honoured his word to Tottenham. According to The Athletic, a crucial factor was a conversation with Tottenham's head coach, Ange Postecoglou. Postecoglou presented the Spurs project with Dragusin in the team, and the Romanian defender agreed. It was a tough choice for Dragusin. On one hand, he had Tottenham, a Premier League representative offering clear plans, a guaranteed place in the team, playing time and high ambitions. On the other hand, there was Bayern Munich, one of the world's strongest clubs with its glittering trophies. This decision might reflect a lesson Dragusin learned during his time at Juventus when he realized it wasn't the right time to join such a big club. Even a higher salary didn't convince him. He prioritized football and overall development. This speaks volumes about his personality. Despite Bayern being among the biggest clubs, Dragusin's dream is to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona, showcasing his high ambitions. But how did this top defender reach this point in his career? Radu comes from a sports-oriented family, with his mother playing for the Romanian basketball team, his father being a volleyball player, and his sister a basketball player. From a young age, Radu's main goal was to become the best defender in the world, as shared by his father, Dan, with The Telegraph. Interestingly, our hero's rise to a top club happened quickly. Radu joined Juventus at the age of 16 after impressing in Romania for Real Sport Bucharest, a club with ties to Atletico Madrid. He was discovered and signed by Fabio Paratici for a transfer fee of $250,000. During his early career, Radu went on trials with PSG and Atletico Madrid. He also tried out with Parma, OGC Nice, and Ampel before joining Juventus. Despite a promising start at Juventus, where he made his debut under coach Andrea Pirlo, Radu faced challenges. Pirlo noted that although young, Radu needed to develop technically, and he would have time to do so by training daily with great champions. Juventus attempted to bring Radu to the required level, but after making only 14 appearances and scoring 1 goal in the 2020-21 season, they decided to loan him to Sampdoria and Salernitana. Eventually, he was transferred to Genoa, a Serie B club, on a loan deal with a buy option valued at $9.7 million. It was at Genoa, in the matches of the second tier of the Italian Championship, that Radu's talent shone. With 40 appearances, 4 goals, and the status of a team leader, he earned the nickname the Bodyguard from the first day. His time at Genoa provided him with everything he needed, especially crucial playing minutes, leading to significant improvements in his ball skills. Radu's exceptional performance played a key role in Genoa's promotion to Serie A last season, where they had the second best defense in Serie B. In the current season, Radu has continued his rapid progress with 22 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist, and only 1 yellow card. He has emerged as Genoa's best player by various defensive measures and established himself as one of the strongest defenders in Serie A. Just take a look at these impressive numbers from a 21-year-old player, truly convincing. He was among the top 3 players in terms of minutes played in the national team's historic qualification for the Euros. This season has been a standout one, creating a lot of buzz around Dragusin. Now, do you see why Tottenham, Bayern, and Napoli were all eager to have this top-notch player? Now, let's address another question. Why is he called the Romanian Virgil van Dijk? This nickname originated from creative Italian media sources who found common features between the two powerful defenders. They share qualities like composure on the ball, effectiveness in tight spaces, and commanding plays, leading to comparisons with Van Dijk. The English media describes Radu as a calm and respectable player, never raising his voice at teammates. He's well loved in the dressing room, known as a team player who prefers action over words. According to his father Dan, Dragusin is encouraging and motivating, making him exciting to work with. People have even said that, believe it or not, when it comes to getting dribbled past, Dragusin has only been beaten once this season. In this aspect, only Virgil van Dijk has a better rate among the top 5 league players, and with a remarkable 0 times. So the question of why he's compared to Van Dijk seems pretty clear, doesn't it? Securing a new centre-back has been a top priority for Spurs for quite some time. Dragusin was on Tottenham's shortlist during the days when Fabio Paratici was the sporting director, and Paratici recommended closely monitoring the development of the Romanian central defender. Nuno Espirito Santo, the Spurs coach, recognized the urgent need for a high-profile centre-back. In his view, only 2 players from the current team, Romero and Zia, meet such requirements, and if they are injured or suspended, the team faces significant problems. Consequently, Tottenham readily agreed to sell Dia to Bayern Munich. Now, let's focus on what Dragusin brings to the Spurs roster. Standing tall with an impressive physique, he is challenging to beat in duels. Adept at aerial duels, he is strong and aggressive in his defending style. While not a ball-playing defender, he excels at delivering precise long passes. Dribbling past him is no easy task. Though not exceptionally fast, he possesses sufficient speed for elite-level football. Among his strengths are his set-piece skills, and he has a penchant for scoring. Coaches who have worked with Dragusin highlight not just his size, but also his strong character. He embodies the mentality of a true champion, a dedicated professional and hard worker who consistently strives to improve, carefully heeding the manager's advice. This makes him an ideal fit for Nuno's vision. Certainly, Dragusin has the potential to bolster the Tottenham squad. A glance at his comparative characteristics with other Spurs centre-back options solidifies his case. It's likely that Ange will deploy the promising rookie Dragusin as a left centre-back, while Romero takes on the right-back position. During his time at Genoa, Dragusin played in a trio of central defenders, showcasing versatility that bodes well for his development. Football pundits believe that regardless of the position he plays, Dragusin has substantial potential for growth. The hope is that within the next 2 or 3 years, he could emerge as one of the best. His father expresses confidence in this potential, and we share the same optimism. If you enjoyed watching our videos, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more, make sure to check out our channel.